Hey, what's up, Fruitful Community? This is Coach Court, and I'm here to answer some of your questions today. Um, it's kind of like really celebrate this road to the 1K because it's all about the journey. We often put some kind of conclusion on when we're going to be happy. Like, isn't this? It's like happiness is a destination, but happiness is actually the journey. So I'm just happy and I'm blessed about this channel growing, and the community is really supporting each other. And when I'm not around and when I can't respond, I see people literally in the comment section uh, helping each other out. So I'm just here to help give you guys a little bit of guidance if you're struggling right now. If I know over in places like Ireland and the UK, it's nighttime there. Here in the US, it's morning. It's almost 11 o'clock. But this is the time in the evening when people are struggling, when they're not at work and they have to just sit with their thoughts. So I'm here to answer some questions for you if you have any, and celebrate this channel and this community that we build. And so pass it forward. If you have anybody that you feel can benefit from this content, forward it to them. Have them subscribe, because when I get to that 1K, like I said before, we can really do more. I can you know, recommend books to you guys. I can post the quotes that I post on Instagram, and just really get this thing moving forward. Morning, Dean. Felipe, what's up, brother? It's good to see you again. My kids are outside, of course, and just being kids. It's kind of funny because we struggle as adults during quarantine and during COVID-19, but it's they're having the best time of their lives. It's we can't get out, we can't get to the gym, we can't do the stuff that we normally do, but for them, it's like this is one long summer vacation, and they are a little confused about when COVID is going to end and when they can actually go to the park and socialize with people again. But it's starting to get to a point where teaching them that fear and living in that fear is becoming very daunting on me and taxing um, on my being. Hey, if you guys are just coming in, feel free to buy me a coffee to say thank you for the videos. And if you have any questions about your situation, if you're going through something right now, shoot it out. Hey, girls, if it's too loud, let me know. I also have a daycare right outside too, so it's just it's interesting. So I messaged her far as no response so far, but it's okay. I get it. Yeah, if you've messaged her and you don't get a response right away, try not to take it personal. Just understand that they're going to get back to you on their own terms, when they can build up kind of the courage to address some of the things that you guys have been struggling with, or if they just need to take time to process what's going on. Yeah, it's normal. That's normal. Um, that's why I always say, when you message people, please let go the expectations that you have. Because my favorite quote: expectations are premeditated resentments. So if you go into it with no expectations, if you're purely just sending um, the the vibes out that, hey, I'm just happy that you're happy. I don't want anything in return, because otherwise it would be inauthentic to message somebody for purely for a response. I never reply right away. See, you got a woman in here that's telling you how she operates, and uh, a lot of the times, if you're my guys, if you're my fellas in the room, women run tests on you. They'll do things to see if you fall out of your um, if you fall out of your, give me 2 seconds, your masculinity, if you become uncentered, if you uh, struggle with them not getting back to you on time, or something that really, I know, to like calm your anxious behavior. Hold on 1 second. To calm your anxious behavior, um, then they'll be able to just like weed you out. Like, all right, yep, you're just like the other guys that expect something out of me, that just um, wants me to quiet his storm or act like his mom to make him feel better about himself and soothe that anxiety. And a lot of women don't want that. Women want a man that's strong, confident, and can remain centered throughout the test that they run, because they ultimately want a strong spouse. They want somebody who can withstand not only tests from them, but tests from the outside world, from bill collectors, or if they're having struggles at work or with their family. They want to make sure that you remain strong and confident within your ability to not only be a lovable spouse and somebody who's centered, but somebody who's won't go from job to job, and they can rely on you when it comes to co-parenting, and they can rely on you to be able to figure things out without falling apart if you come into whatever type of struggles you have, whether it be with friends or family or financial. I hear you. All right. I literally said, "Hey, happy birthday. How are you?" After not speaking in no March. Yeah, that took some confidence, man. I know. No, it definitely took some confidence. Um, my ex contacted me regarding our son once a week, but it's always something irrelevant. It's this progress. Been like this for the past 4 months. Um, okay, so usually when you're trying to, like, I know they have the no contact rule, and they tell you the specific rules with that. If you're trying to like get that person back, and you're a co-parent, it's very important that you keep things very business like in that manner. But when it starts to veer off to, kind of personal conversations, talking about things outside the kid, um, that's a strong sign that they want to get to know you again. They want to get to know who the person is, who the dean is, outside of just a kid. So it could be progress. I don't know how your situation ended or how much trauma occurred toward the end, but if it's not a cold interaction, ex constant, so irrelevant. 4 months, that's a long time. So give me an example of what is irrelevant to your son. Dean, thanks for being here, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Hey, if you enjoy the content, feel free to buy me a coffee. I have the link up top. I don't know if I can pin it, but I'm trying. And also follow my Instagram. I am Coach Court. Any more questions before I head out? I'm pretty sure I have an appointment coming up pretty soon. Hello. All right, people. I guess that's it. Until next time, I'm going to try to keep you guys alerted when I'm going to be going live, and take notes. If you see something in my video you find interesting, the next time I have these sessions, pull out those notes and ask me about it. If you want deeper uh, understanding of it, or if you like to have a personal session with me, visit my website, www.fruitfulseeds.com. Hey, how do you tell a DA they are avoiding? Um, you don't. That's a very aggressive way to do it. I guess you kind of make it your interest, and then kind of give them a friendly, when you're on good terms and you're on speaking terms and you're having a good time, just kind of give them a nudge. I call them level up moments. When you have that opportunity where you're like, because a lot of their conversations will be kind of surface based, very superficial, not anything very deep. But then when you have that deep conversation about goals and ambitions, and how they feel about certain things, and some of the things that's happened to them in the past, I call those the level up moments. Like boom, you just leveled up in that relationship. A DA is a dismissive avoidant. Ashley, you're on my channel and you don't know what the DA is? Go back and check out 45 of my videos. All right. I know Ashley, so we just, that's my home girl. I would do it, going back to the question, I would do it while you guys are having a good time. Don't bring it up when you're like arguing, or if you're in no contact, or if he's not responding or she's not responding to you. Don't just say, hey, you're an avoidant, because, in essence, that's protesting. That's protest behavior. And you have to move as if nothing affects you. Like, they don't want to feel bad for being who they inherently are, or some of those past traumas that they've experienced. They don't want to feel bad for that. They want to be able to just be themselves and have a person that supports them and understands them. How do you become secure attachment if you are anxious, preoccupied? Have you done a video on this, coach? No, but I need to. Becoming more secure. And then, when you're anxious, the key to becoming more secure is becoming more self-reliant. Um, Understanding when a person needs their space and when you're asking for too much. Understanding where it comes from. Really do some mindful work on yourself about where your style came from, how it formed, and the lies that you told yourself about your style. Because a lot of the times we are fearful about being abandoned, and we need to just really understand where that comes from. And it's going to take listening to podcasts, maybe seeing a therapist or a counselor, or talking to a coach, how to get yourself to a better style, or a more healthy style. Hey, I almost ended it, but hey, look, we got people popping in. That's what's up. I just learned about attachment styles and realized after my guy bolted that he was a DA and I'm secure. And that's ideal. Ideally, you want to be a secure person, because only secure people, I won't say only, it's
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else?
It's more healthy for a secure person to be with somebody that's a dismissive or anxious preoccupied, because they have the skills to help that person become more secure themselves, if that makes sense. All right, give me a second. I don't have my pen. I'll have to look. It's hard to look back at these comments. I don't even think it's possible. I want to make sure I write this down. I got you, Felipe. Check it out. Oh, well. I got you. Actually, I'll write it down. Until next time, I got to head out. Love you guys. I appreciate the support and helping me make this channel grow, and this community grow stronger, in our support for each other, and our sharing our stories and sharing our success stories with people. Appreciate it. AP. I'm out of here. I got it down for you, Felipe. I'm going to work on that video, man. Love you guys. And yes, like I said, feel free and buy me a coffee. I have the link below, or up top, of wherever it's at. Buymeacoffee.com, to thank me for these sessions and for trying to grind for you guys because I do it for you guys. I know how it is. I know uh, how it feels to be in the dark and in that struggle. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of calm to your storm and help other people uh, form this community to bring it all together. You know what I mean? My boyfriend is ghosting me now. I didn't know since April he ghosted me. A breadcrumb on me. Yeah, Kristen. So we need to have a deeper conversation. I see you comment on a lot of my videos. Uh, I'd like to know your story and just what's going on with that and how I can help. Oh, the painting. Actually, a friend did this for me. I asked her to do it. She's on my Instagram. She's really good. She does therapeutic art. And, you know, I guess that's the art major, therapy art. So she actually did that for me, and I said, you know, I'll throw that in my videos for you because you gotta support your friends and you gotta support uh, the things that mean the most to you. You know. Thanks. That was a gift also. See you guys later. Love y'all and keep supporting each other. I really do appreciate that. Lets me know it's all well worth it.